Hello again, RoyZesch.REALTOR here with Coldwell Banker Legacy in San Angelo. Today I want to talk to you about upgrades in your house. I've covered this a little bit before in some previous videos, but I kind of want to take a different take on it this time. So you got to think about first where you are on the home versus an investment versus a place to live scale. Because if you're looking at this home just as an investment, and that's perfectly fine, don't get me wrong. If this home is specifically an investment, then you're going to think about it differently than if it's a place that you're looking to live. And this can be long-term, short-term, whatever you want it to be. So if you're, for example, a home flipper, you want to buy this house, fix it up, and turn around and resell it, well then your outlook on all the improvements you're going to make to this house and upgrades is going to be a totally different point of view than the person on the other end of the scale, who this is a place that they're going to live for the next 15 or 20 years. You're going to take a different approach to this. So you got to consider this in everything you look at. Again, if you're a flipper, when you go in, you want to do the upgrades that will get the house to the level you want it to sell at, and not any higher than that because it's going to cost you extra money. But if you're living in a house, you're looking, okay, this is a house I'm going to live in, raise my family in, do all the things you're going to do in a home. This is my home, not an investment. Then you're going to think about it differently. If you want to do an upgrade that fits you, that you want and you can afford, fits your budget, then do it if you're planning on that long-term home type situation. If you want to put $20,000 in granite countertops in a $100,000 house because you want it and it's in your budget, then that's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with doing that. Now realize when you turn around and sell that house at some point in the future, you're probably not going to get very much, if any, of that extra value out. If you want to do a $40,000 add-on of a bathroom onto a $100,000 house, same thing, you can do that. If you're looking at, this is something I really want, would make my house a nicer place to do the things I do in my home, then those are perfectly appropriate. Don't get too concerned about the resale value on those things, okay? And again, it's just your point of view on it. If you're buying a house, and maybe you're somewhere in between the flipper and the person that's going to live in it 20 years. I have some friends that they like to buy a house that's well below market and live in it and get it fixed up and then sell it and hope to make some money on it in a few years. And in that situation, you're much closer to the flipper. You think every upgrade you got to weigh from a cost point of view. But it gets confusing because we talk about homes as an investment, and they are. They are a big source of your equity in the world. They're one of the largest investments people will make on a repetitive basis that most people actually do make somewhere in their life. So it's important to think about them that way, but don't let that take first place if you're looking at a home that you're going to live in for a long period of time. It is your home first and an investment also. So the investment should almost be not quite an afterthought, but farther down your priority list in that situation. So again, if you want an upgrade and it fits you, your lifestyle and your budget, but it doesn't fit your house from an economic point of view, from an investment point of view, that's okay. Make the decision and go ahead and do something. If you're going to enjoy this added on bathroom in an older house that had little bitty tiny bathrooms, you build a really nice master bathroom suite in it, and you're going to enjoy that for 15 years, who cares if you're not going to get your money back when you sell the property? Okay, so you just got to think about it. Don't let the economics of selling your property and the upgrades make the decision by themselves. Okay, let them. And again, for an investor, you better let those things make your decisions, or you won't be in business very long. But if this is your home, let your home, your lifestyle, your family needs fit and make the decision about what kind of upgrade you're going to do. And then if you live there 10 years and you put something in that costs you a little extra money, so what? And it will probably help the house sell when the time comes to sell, whatever period in the future that is, but it may not get the return on investment. But if it's your home, you don't necessarily need a huge return on investment. If it's an investment, you better get a return on investment. So hope that helps. Just kind of separate, am I looking at this upgrade because I want this upgrade in my home, or am I looking at this upgrade because it's a good investment? And those are totally different questions to ask. And once you have that, which one of those categories you're in, then you can answer the questions a whole lot more effectively. So any more questions about this, like always, give me a call. RoyZesch.REALTOR, 325-268-0775. Thank you.